What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. LexxExpress checking in with some exciting news. AEW Fight Forever just released a full-blown update, over 3 gigs to download. Get it today. I did a separate video explaining how to download it in case you guys didn't know. Link will be in the comment section pinned. But for now, let's go over some of these things. AEW has had a troubled launch. Not only did we expect more from this game, it just hasn't lived up to, the standard of what a wrestling game online should be. Not comparing it to anyone else, anywhere else, but in general, the longevity of this game is just not there. It needs to get updated desperately, whether it be DLC or game modes like Stadium Stampede. I do enjoy AEW Fight Forever. I have well over a day of playing time on it, and I constantly go back to play it, and I've streamed it. It's not about whether the game is fun or if it's bad, or the game is solid. Great foundation to build off of that. But it definitely needs post-launch support like never before. So let's get into the details for update 1.05. We are now over here on the THQ site, which I have it zoomed in for you guys to be able to read along with me, pause the video, and digest the information here. I'm going to read over most of the things and kind of give my opinion on it afterwards, but here are fixes for all the platforms. They reordered the leaderboards, fixed issues with background music disappearing during custom arena editing. The look of bottom 5 in custom wrestler creation, male custom parts was fixed. Also, an issue with the shop tab. Text was kept on screen when switching to another tab. They fixed an issue that caused the springboard to shift in online matches. An issue with hammer throw shifting position in online matches. Issue with Panama Sunrise 2 clipping without hit. Issue with Sheeta's katana not being easy to hit. An issue where Sheeta's Tamashinu could not be activated out of the field. Issue where the AI would launch a grapple against a hanging opponent in CBR. We also have issues with AI activating springboard against a corner leaning opponent. So these are all fixes that people have not only been voicing, but just desperately needing for a better, smoother experience. They also fixed an issue with AI not doing anything near an attacking ally in a tag match. It also says fixed an issue with AI springboarding into the ring when an ally is pinned. Fixed an issue with AI taking control after a finisher counter. Wrong arm animation when Paul White grapples Paul White. Wait, what? Fixed diving misalignment. Running counter move floating off the apron when in contact with the apron. Fixed falling off the apron after a shoulder tackle. The attacker now has an advantage after dropping the enemy from the ladder, which was a massive problem. Fixed Irish whip misalignment on table contact. Incorrect damage multiplier setting for signature strength. Exclusive Irish whip animation is now triggered only when in close proximity to the environment. Fixed grapples hitting and leading to blows. Fixed Nick Jackson briefly getting up after falling down again, missing with Slingshot Destroyer. An issue with AI urging tag when a tag team partner is out of the ring. Fixed an issue in ladder match where the AI kept hitting the air instead of grabbing the belt while the opponent was on the ladder too. Fixed an issue with the 2-on-2 camera. An issue that prevented pinfall from being released with a deadly weapon attack. Fixed an issue where the AI was unable to activate some categories of finishers. Another issue that caused clipping when the manager attacked. Another one that caused the AI to springboard against corner leaned opponents. An issue where the wrestler was off the turnbuckle when diving. An issue where Ruby Soho's signature was hard to hit. An issue where Adam Cole's signature was hard to hit. An issue that prevented thumbtacks from sticking on into Owen Hart. Changed name of Taunt MJF2 to Fire Up 17. Fixed an issue that caused the user to remain in a pose holding the belt after dropping it. An issue in which the momentum bar did not change after damage was inflicted by Coffin Drop 2. Issue with purchasable wrestler attires not being displayed in the shop on version 1.3. An issue where the wristband on Kenny Omega's gold entry costume was not gold. Order of names in casual mode. An issue with tag team partners rolling out of the ring right after entering it during their partner's pinning minigame. An issue where the host forced the client to move from the store to the game session while the client was in the store menu. An issue where a match could go ahead if the player went offline immediately after the start of an online match. Change the priority of error messages that appear when the player is in a lobby that is full and cannot be attended. An issue where the wrestler model was not correctly displayed in the online lobby after being used in an online match. Fix party member wrestler order on locker room screen to match party members. Fix the process when a LAN cable is unplugged while participating in a party. Fix an issue with which usernames were displayed in the wrong order in online matches. Statistical data was fixed. Input is now locked during online menu transitions. An issue where the friends list and options menus could not be opened after exiting a private match. Fix display position of usernames on the Fatal 4-Way matchup screen. Fix a black screen issue that sometimes caused progress to become impossible when starting minigames in online games. An issue in Scenario 3B of Road to Elite where restaurant snapshots were not saved to the correct location. Incorrect Japanese dialogue in Road to Elite. Fixed issue in Stadium Stampede in which coins were not picked up after contact with coins during the finisher technique in the air or during an attack. Fixed an issue in Stadium Stampede in the office area parking lot where there was invisible collision on the hood of that car, of a car that would push the wrestler back when he jumped on it. Fixed an issue in Stadium Stampede where NPC moved towards a wall that cannot be climbed. An issue in Stadium Stampede where the hottest player's motion caused the bunny and T to T-pose. Fix one locker room bench instantly disappearing when destroyed in Stadium Stampede. Removed invisible collisions on the field. Fix collisions issues where the player would go into infinite motion in Stadium Stampede. Fix an issue that fixed an issue that caused the appeal to keep increasing when running toward a wall. So now it will only increase if the runner runs at a certain distance. That's for Stadium Stampede. So a lot of information in this update. It seems like they're definitely on track to, get on the right path with this game. This was released on September 19th, 2023. They are going to continue to update this game and give us more and more and more of what we've been asking for, and even more of what they've been needing to fix overall with the glitches that came with the game at launch. At the end of the day, I do see how you guys can feel disappointed with the launch of AEW Fight Forever. A lot of people said, it didn't match what they anticipated or expected, and that's why I brought that up earlier, and I bring that up in streams. I just feel that the level of excitement for the game didn't really match a realistic notion and expectation for what this game truly was going to offer. It's an alternative experience. It's a fun experience. It's just not long lasting. But there is a but here. With these updates, I do see myself adding to the already 1 day and 15 hours of playing time that I've contributed to AEW Fight Forever. Now, in comparison to others that play games for like 10 days and just crazy amounts, I know it's not much, but this is a game that's not dropping yearly. This is a game that I'm not rushing to play every single day, but every so often when I'm in the mood and in that vibe for AEW content. So guys, I will keep you all posted. I think this update at the end of the day is very much well worth being excited about. Not only did we get some changes to Stadium Stampede, but across the board for online matches and offline experiences as well. So fingers crossed that they remain on this path. I have faith that they will honor and they will for sure give us an experience we won't forget. The game today, September 2023, is not going to be the same experience and game that we're going to be playing in 2024 as more updates drop. So till then, I'll see you around. Thank you for tuning in as always. Peace.